More come live with me, I beg. If you have not gone to work, if you are not yet ready to go out for your work this morning, on this video, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel, please. It's my channel, subscribe to it. This is not a comedy. This is not it's a talk show. It's a talk show, complete talk show. And when it is a talk show, we are only concerned about affecting the populace and what lessons can. It is our concern. Do you understand? So please, if you are on, we come in. If you are less busy, I know this morning is Monday morning. So many people are going for their work and all that. But in case you are home, or you are already my subscriber, or you somehow you come across this video, please join me. Do you understand? So I got a video. I beg, wait, make I wear something. Make no vest. Make I wear something, cover my body, so that you people will not judge me now. You know, when I'm seeing some things, when I'm seeing some things where women are doing, you know, but we come out here to judge little things. But the people are really doing evil. People are really doing evil in this country. Women are really submitting themselves to be used for all kind of nefarious activities because of money. People are really sold their conscience for money. Let me cover my body, because if I no cover am now me won't go judge. Do you understand? Me when be say I know myself, when I go judge me, say, why did she open body and she's telling us this thing? See, this Doris Ogala matter is really revealing a lot. How many of you knew last time when there was an issue of one baby testimony born by a crippled mother, that the mother alleged that they went for prayers at Pastor Jeremiah church, and there her baby got missing. Whether they say one woman come and say they want buy something, they say, okay, let the, and the woman started alleging by the body language and how they treated the matter there, that she believed that what happened to her daughter, her child, is from there. Prof S took up that matter, and that matter exposed a lot of all these women that are looking for money here and there. Some of them women of God and all that, but underneath they're doing a lot. You know, Maureen Badejo was in that case. Johnson, this woman that said that I'm forgetting her name. This woman that has been going around saying that she was a mistress to TB Joshua while she served as his media coordinator while he was alive. The lady started saying it even when TB Joshua was alive. Do you understand? So that lady is Johnson something. I don't remember the order of her name. Some of us know her now. She was involved in that case. Maureen Badejo was in that case, and everybody was pursuing that matter until when a lot of controversies and misconception and misunderstanding came into it. We didn't know how all this misunderstanding came in. All these pastors, they know themselves. They work as a network, and some of you that are embracing them, you already know you are there not for things of eternal value. You are there to grab one miracle or the other. And then at the end of the day, if you refuse to repent, both you and the people giving you the miracle, you will all go to hellfire. Now, let me play a video all that Doris Gala is revealing now. So now I will leave everybody to watch the video. Watch, it's a very long one, but I will allow it roll so that everybody will watch with me and see what is. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. A lot will be discussed here. A lot is being done here. Please subscribe to this channel, then like and share my video. Like and share my video, and always try to hook up with me whenever I go live here. I've not gotten enough subscribers, but I believe that with time will be many here. That's how we started on Facebook. It was almost going to 10,000. So please join me here. Let's listen to of how she was used in that case.
This one, it will shake the full Nigeria. Away they cry. As I see the class, what did they happen? So this lady, they will today live. You want to talk her mind. What did happen between her and the pastor? So maybe I join me as I welcome Doris. Alpha, how you doing?
Fine. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How your body?
I'm fine.
Yesterday we see your video where you do, and at that thing I can make us come ask you, what did really they happen between you and Chris Okafor?
Bro, Chris and I met 2017.
2017.
When, yes, I was at the first headquarter. Him too was at first headquarter. I was with Chioma Okoye. So, went for a matter in the first headquarter. So Chris was walking down on part of the road in that station. I was walking down. The bouncer had now rushed to hold me. He now took me inside his car. Said, let's go inside the car. He now said, his name is Chris, but I should give him my number, that he was going to call me. So I gave him my number, and that was it. So as soon as I left, me and Chioma were talking. Chioma said that she knows that guy, that the guy is a very big pastor. I said, me, I don't know him. So as we were talking, like 1 hour later, he now sent me a message and said, this is Chris. And then I didn't know it was him, but he just said, hi, this is Chris. So as I looked at the message, I said, who is Chris? Someone said, his name is Chris. So he now called. And I think he now called my number. Then he now said, how are you? When am I leaving Abuja? I told him. He said, okay, if I get to Lagos, I should call him so that I would see. So when I got to Lagos, he was actually the one who called me.
Big fish.
And now gave me an address in Ojudubega. He now sent me his address in their village. You go from Okigwe. It's from Anambra, but you go from Okigwe. His place is not far from Okigwe Road.
Okay.
So you pass through that Okigwe Road to his village. So he sent me the address, me off, like to follow me behind for security and take me to Umaya. So I now left. Then during that period, I visited him like 3 times in that village. So it was that period that we kissed for the first time. State.
Thank you.
That was in Unilage State, Ojudubega.
Yes.
So I went to his house. It was his sister's daughter that received me.
Okay.
Chisoba was the one who received me. Yeah, I think the first and second daughter. I went upstairs to his room. It was now there that we now had sex. So subsequently, if I'm coming, so I became very close with the children, the daughter. You know,
Yes.
so Chizoba is the one who receives me and all that. You know, so Chizoba used to call me to, so we became family. You know, so in between that relationship, we dated that year passed. Throughout that, we were just dating. It was just, I would say that we see, sometimes he would touch me at Marriott Hotel. He used to put me in Marriott Hotel. Most times, I would even invite me and come to church. Even while in church, as he's preaching, if any usher come near me, he will use mic and even warn the usher. People should be careful with guests. Don't be going near. That's how jealous he is.
Okay.
He's that jealous. So started dating. He said he doesn't have any other girlfriend. Because there was this girl they were accused. I saw online. Her name is Amaka. Choma Okoye also told me about the Amaka and her girlfriend. So when I asked him, he said no, that nothing like that happened.
Say not the data.
So even though the data say not, he said they are just giving false accusation. One time, I came to that church. He raised money for that Amaka. He caused quarrel between me and him. I said, why are you giving her that special treatment? He said, because she's just a loyal church member. That nothing, like, cannot even sleep with her. That she fat like that. How can he sleep with her? With all the fat he want to sleep with is that one that is fat and old. That was what he said. So after that, then even Chinyere Winifred, we have also had issues with Chinyere Winifred because Chinyere Winifred's pastor, my husband is the pastor in that church. So, so he has also told me that Chinyere Winifred is my colleague.
Yes.
So he told me that Chinyere used to throw herself at him, but he doesn't want. That Chinyere used to bring so many of my colleagues to him that he rejects them. Yes, that he rejects them. So one time, one of my all this gist was between that 2017, 2018, all these things were just what we were normally discussed. Over 2017, 2018. Yes, so it was 2019 that the relationship paused when I wanted to get married and I told him. Okay. So he told me a lot of things and all that, but at the end of the day, when I wanted to get married, I told him I wanted to get married. He now said, okay, that I should wait for him. I said, no, because my mom is putting pressure, and this guy, I knew him before I even met him, that this guy had been on my neck, that he wanted me to marry him. In fact, it was short. I think it was that 2017 that I met Chris, shortly after my father died.
Yes.
After I met Chris, my father died. So then, when I wanted to get married, I told him, and I said, okay, no problem. But that I'm breaking it out. But I said, my mom is on my neck. I should marry the guy and all that because the guy has been into my family. Then eventually, when I married the guy, Chris was not happy. So most times he will call me. I think one of the chats I was saying. That video that I sent you, that was the video I was sent you that I was touching my breast.
Yeah.
He was one who said I should touch my.
Yes.
Because Chris, I don't know what happened. When I married my husband, I actually do not have feelings for him. That I loved someone. My husband insisted that he wanted to marry me.
Okay. And explain to us, you not to like her like that. See, no, another person.
Yes.
Okay.
My husband insisted that he wanted to marry me. So he said, when in the marriage, love will come. When I got married to my husband, I was still in love with Chris.
Okay.
And my husband then was also not good to me. Most of that is why.
What do you mean by your husband then not still good to you? So that we will feel here away.
After I married my husband, you know, when a man has chased you for a long time and eventually married you, my husband was obsessed with him when he was chasing me.
Now Doris, then
Eventually married me.
The actress
treated me on the night of our marriage. Because my husband bought a car for me before we got married. He bought a car for me. The night of our marriage, he beat me up. After our traditional marriage, he beat me up. So I left. I even left and went to the hotel. It was a toxic one. My husband was in between up and on. One, I understand my husband because when I married him, can you hear me?
I hear you now. I hear you. Yes.
They hear you properly.
I understand my husband because when I married my husband, I never allowed him to touch me. When he wants to touch me, I didn't have feelings. And when he wants to touch me, sometimes he struggles. So I deprived him of sex most times. Okay. My mind was somewhere else.
Which is Chris.
So most times he forces to even make love to me. To make love to me, it's force. Sometimes he will rape me. I won't call it rape, but he forced himself to make love. So it was in that process, we were back and forth. Sometimes he would beat me because of it. That is the only thing that made him angry. He would beat me because of it. So it became very toxic. And I couldn't force it because I didn't have feelings for him. And I told him.
Okay.
So, but being that back and forth, my husband now started, he was already a womanizer before I even married him. But that was a part of the reason why I lost feelings for him.
No love
prior before the marriage or before I even met Chris. I knew him before that, but I lost feelings. So he now started carrying women. 2 months into the relationship, started bringing women. If I go to film, he will bring women into the house. Long story short, eventually got one pregnant. And that time we had issues. I traveled. When I came back, I didn't even come back. It was one that called. He didn't want to marry the girl. He was begging I should come back. I told Chris, see what's going on, that I want to go back to my husband. He didn't like it, but I eventually went back. When I got there, Chris called me and was crying. There was a chat I sent you where he said he was not okay. He didn't expect me to do that. That was that chat. Then he started crying that I shouldn't have gone back to my house. He told me to wait. That when I got married to the man, that he felt so bad. When he saw that I left, that he was happy. Now I've gone back again. So when I go back, I thought that my husband was going to change. No, my husband, even when I go back, I met the lady with the child and her mother inside the house with a newborn baby. I told them to leave the house. My husband sent them away. But that was not okay because he continued beating me. In fact, the beating became worse. That was January. I came back December 2021. Then January 2022, he started beating me. So it was that time that he was beating me that me and Chris was not talking on the phone.
Okay.
So the last beating was when he
play love online.
Yes. So that was that time he now beat me. The last beating he gave me, blood gushed out of my nose. Chris said I should carry my bag and leave the house, that he was going to marry me. So that was when I now left. Yes. So
Chris got carried for your marriage, say, okay.
Say make I not even carry anything. Say make I just come out that he will marry me. Because that day I showed him the blood.
Yes.
So I came, I went straight to his house. We now made love.
That day?
As I flew to Lagos. My arrival in Lagos, I went straight to his house. We made love. And that was it. So he said I should tell my people to go and return my bride price.
Yes.
So my people now, I told my mom I wasn't going to marry again and everybody. So I now called my husband to return the bride price. My husband refused. but eventually they dropped the bride price with the lady that has baby for him. So that was it. So that's how me and Chris now started again. Before I now got pregnant, I sent it to him.
Did I sent it to him? Chris?
Yes.
Okay. Which
2022.
Okay, 2022.
That 2022, that love making that we did, I was pregnant. So I told Chris. In 20, I think that was the 20. This thing happened in 2021 ending of 2022. But I know that in between that time, that was when I left my marriage. So either 2021 ending or 2022, that was when I left my marriage. So when I got pregnant, I sent him the pregnancy test. I didn't say anything. Then between around 1 month, 2 months of that pregnancy, I miscarried it. Okay. So it was when I miscarried it that when I went for evacuation, it was my friend that videoed. Even that video, I can show you. I will send you the original video with my friend's voice where she said, "This one is for Oga." Because my friend knew I was going out with Chris. When they were doing evacuation, when you miscarry, they will take you to hospital. They will evacuate the remains of the miscarriage. So when she videoed, I now sent it to Chris. Now, the reason why, now we'll get to that part. So this is just a summary of how we met. So it was in between that 2022 that this Chris now approached me. Prophet started calling Chris out. Chris now approached Prophet from South Africa. Yeah. So Chris now said I should follow Prophet out to find out why he was calling him out. Okay. Everything was okay between me and Chris. We're still still very much in love. So when I now went to Prophet, I told him my name is Chioma Johnson. I'm calling him. I called him with an American number. I said I'm calling him from the US. That I saw he called Pastor Chris out. What is the issue? So Prophet told me, and I found out that Prophet didn't have much on. That he didn't have much on you. Said okay. Then 1 week later,
baby testimony. Yeah.
Yes. Then Chris now said to me, recall that I should, since I have established relationship with prophets, I should go back to him and know directly what he used. Said, if you love me, Didi, do it for my friend. He's my brother.
Yes.
That was when I now went to prophets. Made him all the promise in this heaven and earth. Prophets now fell and now trusted me more.
Yeah.
So while Prophet was talking with me, the case of baby testis with Matthew, that they took her to her, said I should go and release with Matthew. So case went to the police station and saw Ruth Matthew. So when I saw that he was a cripple, I came back to Chris and Jeremiah and I said, sorry, I will not be able to hurt this woman. If your issue is to arrest Chris, arrest Prophet, let's deal with Prophet. This woman they are not after, but I should just find out what is the connection between the lady and Prophet.
Okay.
So, which is the case of Ruth is something I would tell you some other time, but I'm just summarizing. So in summary, they used me to set Prophet up. First money they sent to Prophet was $3,000. They said I should lure him to Nigeria.
Yes.
So, and it was Chris that sent that money. I sent you the screenshot where he forwarded me the receipt, his number. So It was Chris that sent that money.
$3,000.
Yes, at that time, me and Prophet was agreeing that we will come to Nigeria.
Yes.
So eventually,
Wonder shall never end.
while we were also doing that, Prophet now sent me to Apostle Johnson Suleiman.
Yes.
To also tell him that Otobo wants to come and do interview on his page, that I should give him bill if he doesn't want Otobo to come. I should give Suleiman.
Say, when you go meet Suleiman, say, Otobo won't go do live for a page. So if Suleiman no wants, make Otobo do make a Suleiman pay 30 meters. And people the hammer for this one now, I don't know.
Do the hammer.
I hear you.
So I went to Suleiman, but when I reached out to Suleiman, I told him, sir, this is who I am. And I am not really working for Prophets. I am here in defense of your colleagues, Prophet Jeremiah and Chris. Now, Prophet has sent me to come and blackmail you and collect money. I want you to insult me and Prophet. I will record it and send to him. Embarrass us, which Suleiman did. He now told me that it's not even about pretending that he's going to arrest Prophet or some YouTubers and also show me the Prophet's name, sent it to me. So I went back to Prophet. I said, the man know about you. Prophet, that court case. He just did not talk about Suleiman again. Then we continued the baby testimony matter.
Yes.
So it was that thing I told Suleiman.
Yes.
Casting, I went and exposed me. Because to Prophet that I am not who he thinks I am, that they are using me to lure him. So that was why Prophet did not come to Nigeria. Though he did not believe them 100%, but he did not come to Nigeria. So later, Prophet now said he has personal vendetta between Iginla, Idahosta, Chris, Suleiman, and Jeremiah.
5 of them.
That they plan to arrest him with J. Israel.
Yes.
But that arrest, him and J. Israel formulated it. And J. Israel told him to disable his page to pretend like he has been arrested so that they can collect the money, which J. Israel collected money. That was his own personal vendetta. Yeah. He said I should arrange a 3-way call so that for now, Prophet is training me on the business we should be doing. I'll be the one to be going forefront to be collecting money from pastors. That was Prophet. For him now, we are a couple. We're already in love, so he trusts me. So he now said I should arrange a meeting between all these pastors so that they could discuss with him into them. If they want him to stop, that he would. Going back to Chris, and Chris made that 3-way call. The people in that call was Bishop Idahosa, Chris' friend.
Yes.
And Chris Okafor with Prophets. Prophet now narrated why did they arrest him and all that. You know, so at the end of the day, they now Idahosa now told Prophet, because Idahosa was afraid. He now told Prophet how they planned their arrest, how many of them who put money and all that. Then I started pleading with Prophets. After that 3-way call, they apologized to him, they left the call. Then Prophets now said I should approach them to pay him. And they should pay him $200,000 before he would. $200,000 before he would leave them. So when I now told, in fact, before this whole thing started, I told Chris that I won't do this thing if my lawyer is not involved, because I thought the way the whole world was on that matter. and it has to do with a missing child. So I told them I will not continue this if my lawyer is not involved, if the police is not involved, and all that. So they involved my lawyer, involved their own lawyer, involved EFCC, which I personally went to EFCC in Benin and wrote statements. They also involved Interpol. Chris lawyer Obani was the one who sent one of his lawyers from his chambers who took me to Interpol in Lagos, where I also made statements. So I had those cover before I continued in my disc.
With the professor, before you continue with professor.
So why professor demanded that, but there was a video they sent me with an empty video with dollars showing on a bed. So when they showed me that, I will send the video to you. So when they sent me that video,
will you play for them? Yeah.
When they sent me that video, it was the Interpol guy that sent me that video. When they sent me that video, then I now put it on reel. They did it and I inserted my voice. I said, Professor, the money is here. I'm in the room. That's why you can only hear my voice in that video. You can't see me. I acted like I was in the room then. I was one videoing it. So when I sent him the video, Professor believed it. Then he now said, okay, how will he get the money? I said he has to come down to Nigeria. He said he can't come to Nigeria. These people will be looking for him. So we agreed that he will come to Ghana. So it was that coming to Ghana that Suleiman now also came and told him. Not Suleiman, actually. I think Cassie.
Cassie, yeah.
Not Suleiman. But I think Suleiman told Cassie who I was. It was Cassie and I told Prophet that they want to arrest them. They want to set them up, arrest them. So it was like that process that Prophet, because Prophet believed I had that money, that me and Chris want to chop that money. Prophet started calling me and Chris out.
Yes.
Trying to expose me and Chris, telling Jeremiah that the money did not get to him, that me and Chris held on to that money. It was because of that money. So why Prophet started calling me and said, Choma Johnson, is Choma Johnson Doris or Gala? Why he was not trying to do that, me and I came out and now told people that I'm Doris or Gala. Then I now exposed, before I came out, that was when Prophet Jeremiah now promised me that money. That I was going to only tender the evidence in court and probably come and defend that witness. That was why I used Choma Johnson. But because Prophet was, don't worry, I will buy you any car of your choice, choose.
That was promise you will buy you any car of your choice.
Yes.
That
so
is
make
James comedy.
It's time for me to come out now and expose Prophet.
Protecting this
because that time the heat was on his church. And it would have taken only me to stop that. Said me to come out with my face. They even promised to buy me house, not only car. They promised to buy me house, yes. So when I now came out, I came out on Doctor. I first of all told Dada. Dada did not believe me. Then I came out on. I went to Dr. Chidi, and I told Dr. Chidi everything. Look at what is happening. Look at. But I did not tell Dr. Chidi that I was going out with Chris. I did not tell Dr. Chidi the full truth. I just told Dr. Chidi that Prophet is blackmailing these people. He's sending me to go and blackmail. But I still maintain that I was in love with Prophet.
Okay.
Because that was the act, so that Dr. Chidi can also counter Prophet. Because I was still working with these people. Okay. So it was not then that Dr. Chidi now gave me his platform. When I was saying I'm still in love with Prophet, he used to send me to go and collect money. So I said half truth, not all the truth. But I played my conversation with Prophet, the voice recording, where he was sending me to go and collect money from pastors, how much we have, scattered the case. And it was through those my confrontations. Police had it. Jeremiah them have it, so they used it in court and they won their case. So the car from Jeremiah promised me. He said he was going to. Chris now told him to the first car I sent them was Lexus. Then they said that one is too expensive. Then I now got this Mercedes, which was 45 million. Then I said, okay, that they were going to buy it. Then Chris now told Jeremiah that they should send the money to his account. She should send me the money for the car to his account. So when we left the 3-week, I asked Chris, why would you say made in settlement? I asked him, actually, I did ask him. He said, no, he doesn't want me to put the money. He doesn't want Jeremiah to have my number because Jeremiah has come to his church before and impregnated somebody. And they used 10 million to cover it. Yes, that's what Chris told me. Okay. That's what Chris told.
Says Jeremiah come in church, come to program from inside.
So that they used 10 million to cover the gap.
Yeah.
So it was there that and I said, okay, now I understand. So Chris was one who sent his account to Jeremiah. So Chris now started sending me the money, 3 million. You will see where I even sent 3 million. I showed you the receipt. Then he said he will send 3 million. I sent you the chart where he said he sent 3 million. He started sending me the money, 3 million, 2 million, and send me 3 million. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Go on. Yes.
So he sent the money 3 million, 2 million, 1 million. So he was and to the tune of 10 million naira. So he started badmouthing. I believed him because he was my boyfriend.
Yes.
So long since it was not about money. Okay. In fact, he wasn't giving me money. We were just doing love. Me, I had my own thing going. I was okay. So and Chris is I don't know. I don't ask him for money actually. So the first time I now ever asked him for money because I needed money. So I asked him that I needed money to travel. I was going for surgery. I needed 1.8 million. He said he would send me money. He now sent me 300,000. I told him that was not enough to buy the ticket. He said, he didn't say, and I said, by the way, I need money. Your friend has money. And he has my money. He has not given me. So I should forget about that person. The thing did not go well with me because I needed money. So I had to reach out to Dada. Then I opened up everything to Dada. I said, your brother, Jeremiah, is owing me money. When I opened up everything I did to Dada, I said, I'm going to call him out to give me my money. And I said, wait, let him reach out to Jeremiah. So then I reached out to Jeremiah. Jeremiah said he has paid all the money. That he has his receipt. That he paid 45 million to Chris Okafor's account. So when he told me that, Dana put me and Jeremiah in 3-way court. Jeremiah said, I don't know why the man not giving me. Then he has paid everything. Said, my daughter, I have paid everything. So it was at that point that I called Chris back and I said, give me my money. Your friend said he has paid you the money, and you know I need money. Without Jeremiah say, okay, so him Jeremiah could bring 7 million, Chris could bring 8 million to make it so that they will pay me 15 million naira. And that was the first money that they paid. And Jeremiah said I should take 15 million and forget the remaining. He had on to my money. So me and Chris were now doing back and forth. Later, we begged me to go and apologize on public for calling him Abuja. From Abuja, I came back for Christmas. My brother called and said his leg was paining him. And I didn't take it serious. Okay, there was normal leg pain. So they started carrying, and I told my mechanic to drive him with my car to Abia for Christmas. Before he got to Abia, what happened? And it was so quick. Before we know it, the 2 legs now got paralyzed. We're massaging it, call doctors to do this, to do that. Don't give us time. Everybody was confused. His body, the whole body now got paralyzed, including his 2 hands. From there, the next thing, my brother couldn't even say anything, like they were strangling him. My brother died. The whole thing happened mysteriously. He was a strong boy. Nothing was happening to him. And before my brother died, I had a dream. Just that then that's why I am hard on myself, because I wasn't really would I say not spiritually enlightened, or I didn't take my spiritual self very seriously.
Yes.
Because I had a dream before my brother died, and I didn't really take that dream serious. I had a dream where Chris arrested me in that dream.
Yes.
No, he came with police before they and gone up pierced at my brother's heart. So in that dream, I was crying and drove me up. I woke up.
Yes.
I don't know why I didn't take that dream seriously. But 2 weeks later, my brother died. We're planning my brother's burial. My brother died January, but fixed it on February. 5 days to my brother's burial. Chris said policemen. Policemen came to the house, in our family house in Umaya, and arrested. They took me to state CID.
Yes.
And detained me. I was there for 2 days before I had asthmatic. I had panic attack. Then the DCJ now told them to take me away. They took me to Abuja and served me cold paper. My Oga, I was sent in a release. When I got back, my brother was buried. After my brother's death, everything was not the same
Please
again.
continue to listen to this video. Let me arrest.
I was rushed to hospital.
Some noise that is
recovered. I was angry. That was when I came out and started calling Chris out again. At that point, I started now releasing our videos. What is paining me in all this? It's not the fact that, it's the fact that people curse me. People called me all sorts of names because I got involved in that case. I suffered miscarriage for Chris. It was during August.
Mm-hmm.
Chris also,
Yes.
and also carried where he told me to touch my, who now sent it to my own lawyer. That was when they wanted me to stop talking about Chris. They wanted to blackmail me with it. He said,
Lele.
what is paining me in this whole thing is that I lost everything because of Chris. My dignity as a woman, my career. Chris promised he was going to marry me. After everything I did for him and Prophet Jeremiah, how they paid me back was to arrest and detain me.
What you want now? What you want me to do now?
Chris will not marry you. No. Who is he leaving me for?
People know now where everybody.
Everybody know me and Chris now. I sent you the chat now. Everybody know me and Chris. Now he wants to marry. I want to believe that this girl he wants to marry, I'm not too sure, but I need to confirm it. Because there was a girl he told me that was pregnant for him, that he kept in the house. He kept in the house, and that the girl, now he wants to, the girl said she's pregnant. Though he lied to me that one girl is accusing him that he got him pregnant, because he gave her accommodation. Now the people that own the place wants to sell the place, the girl doesn't want to move out. He even said, if I know those people that used to kidnap people, this thing, that is my weakness.
Wait, who tell you? Who asked you like that?
Chris.
Say wait again. Repeat that, please.
Do I know people that kidnap people? Because that girl and one person. So, and he wanted the girl to leave. So I'm trying to find out if that girl is the same girl he's broken. Then he didn't accept the pregnancy, or he told me that he didn't even do it. But that Pastor Felix later told me this story. Said the girl was pregnant for him. He didn't tell that. My life is shattered. I don't even know what is happening to me. I don't know what is happening to me. Everything about me is shattered. Chris will not leave me for another woman. For who now?
How you want to stop them? How you want to stop and make you not marry?
Bro, if they start that wedding, at least I know that Sahara reporter will follow me. I know that Paraga team will follow me. If they have anything against this marriage, I will naked. I will show the scar. The scar. Because immediately after that miscarriage, either me and a day single will not marry, or we will end up marrying each other. That is our agreement for beginning.
And on a really date where they make love, where
make love. Sometimes you go carry me, go inside the room. The daughter, Chizoba, that's his sister, and she they always receive me. In fact, the children, they buy me gifts. When Chizoba wanted to marry, Chris was calling me to come and stand in. He introduced me to the. They used to wear uniform and go to church. And I was twice. When he's doing program, I'll be the one to call my police contact. I'll give him over 30 police, 50 police. He will not pay 1 naira.
And I will go far.
When you call him out on the media, he will call me. Who is he leaving me for? Another one woman is sitting on my ex-husband. Then who am I going to go back to? I don't know what he has done. I can't even love another man. It's only Chris I love.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go out of my house.
Banana just they stretch you, okay, like just they talk. Like children.
Yeah, this matter is a big matter. How they want to settle this relationship matter now? It is if you don't hook me up.
Okay. Banana, I don't just fit laugh. Banana just other. Some of them have been alleged that they are the one that are coordinator of runs. There's this Yoruba one, and no one call her name. She was in charge of runs. Get all the actresses that are doing runs. So she be the one that some of all this, but they don't ask themselves question. Why would a man just give you 2.5 million one round of sex or 2 rounds of sex go for your mind? If they chop, you don't know that virtue has gone out of you. Virtue has not crying, but their life is crying for them. If you watch now, what you will see now is showcasing of pregnancy outside wedlock. All these celebrity actresses, that's what is running now. They have been doing photo shoots. I said it yesterday. when Lindy Cage got pregnant that time, she was actually a mentor to other girls, and there was started struggling with legs. He doesn't want to continue again, and boldly she said she will have her baby. Do you understand? And she came here and narrated the child belonged. Come and say the baby is not from me, because he knew that Linda wasn't just flirting. She was already promise her marriage. You know that from the story you narrate to other pastors again, you were not enjoying the thing. And you think that after such deals, that the man will come and marry you. And after the deal itself, he didn't collect your money. If he didn't collect your money, the man collected your money in the name of I go marry you. Deception. Your parents, and you are living large now. You might not be able to come. If your brother hadn't died, if you hadn't, the pregnancy you had for him did not go and all that, I don't think you would have come forward to say all these things. And that is what some of them do when they now know that they have lost. Of course, you are going, because there is nobody. Their own, some of them are reserved for eternal punishment, not be now. The Bible says in those days they shall come and say, but I did so many miracles in your name, and fire that burns with brimstone. But some of you people here that embrace them, they use you for all kinds, all those things. Even some that say God has called them. They are women of God, they are men of God. Some of them out of hunger, they enter, they say they are called them, they are prophetess, they are. Before you entice Prophet S, he revealed a lot. He revealed a lot. It's only that human beings are not still perfect. Himself, when he that from the time you and Chris start doing I called him out on the internet, I told people you ate my money, all those things. As an adult, you should know that relationship, as per marriage, is him again, because you have been emotionally attached to him. How can you now exonerate yourself by an emotional attachment with the man? You enter into a loveless marriage, which eventually crashed. You went back to him. And the deal that people made, he didn't pay you complete, all those things and all that. You even went back to the prophet that gave the money to wash your dirty linen outside. Those ones will keep quiet and find a way to forge ahead in their life. When the man will marry, you will go there naked yourself, you carry newspaper. Have you ever seen? The only thing, I said it yesterday, the only thing that can make you, a church, cancel a marriage is if another woman, if even come with children, they will not. Without evidence of marriage. If you decide to be a side chick, nothing concerns the church that is define the place why the marriage was going, with security, beefed up security. He will come and marry you. Now you don't know. You don't know the woman is marrying now. You can't get closer because the relationship has been seared even before now. You only see why I'm forgetting that sister's name, who said that TB Joshua was sleeping with her when she was his media head. The Bible says, what will it profit a man if you gain the whole world and lose your soul? This video went wrong. The sharing formula, money, everything went wrong. You still expect marriage from that quarter? Let's be realistic. All those, no. You think it's a free meal? Some of you